All right, so here I have my audience, my mother, my brother, my girlfriend, my dad, and my mother-in-law. Hello, my name is Anthony, and today we will be talking about how to plant organic potted plants. Have you ever picked up a fruit or vegetable and wonder if that fruit or vegetable was produced organically or inorganically? What's the difference and why does it matter? Isn't it strange that we differentiate food that is natural? Well, the world is growing and convenience is a must in today's day and age, especially in Western culture. That means that food must always be readily available at a relatively cheap price. So today I will try to provide an answer to all of those questions and a solution that everyone can participate in from home. The solution is planting your own organic food that is self-sustaining and healthy. But before I give you step-by-step instructions on how to plant your own food, let's talk about what makes something organic or not so organic. One of the main things that can cause a plant to not be organic is the use of pesticides. Pesticides are basically chemical substances that are used on plants to protect them from being harmed by insects or other organisms. Pesticides are typically used on farms or large backyard gardens to prevent large amounts of crops from being ruined. The next substance we need to discuss is fertilizer. Fertilizer is used to improve the growth and the yield of a plant. It is important to note that fertilizer can be organic or artificial. When growing anything organic, it is important to only use organic fertilizers such as manure or compost. The last thing to consider is if the plant contains any genetically modified organisms, better known as GMOs. In other words, has the plant been artificially modified or genetically engineered for the purpose of creating bigger food? It is important to note that if you are planting from seeds, if those seeds came from a genetically modified plant, then your plant will not be organic even if it is homegrown. If you have ever bought organic fruits or vegetables, you will notice that they are usually significantly smaller in size compared to conventional fruits and vegetables. Now that we have covered what makes a plant organic or inorganic, let's begin the step-by-step instructions on how to plant organic potted plants. The first step is to choose your container. If you are beginning from seed, you will need a small container at first and later transfer the plant into a larger container as it grows. Make sure to choose a non-toxic container. Plastic or ceramic containers that are sold in stores will work fine. Now you want to pick your potting mix or soil. You can find certified organic soil at your local store, or you can use natural soil from your backyard. Next, you will choose whatever plant you would like to grow. For this step, it is important to consider the season and plant accordingly. Since lettuce is typically a spring and a fall crop, I will be using lettuce for today's demonstration. It is also important to note that it is very difficult to find organic seeds in stores past spring and summer because they are often thrown out due to their expiration dates. I could not find organic seeds since we are in the fall season, therefore I'll be using non-organic seeds for demonstration purposes. Once your container is filled with soil, you will then dig a hole that is a 1/4 inch deep, and this will vary depending on what vegetable you choose to grow. And you will place the seed into the middle of the container and cover it with soil and pack it down firmly. Lastly, you will water the soil, and this will be done daily, and you will expose it to the appropriate sunlight as it grows. As it grows, then you will need that second larger container to transfer it over to, and you will continue to maintain the plant until it is ready for harvest. Since this is lettuce, it will be ready to enjoy in about 2 to 3 months, but that will vary depending on what you grow. So what are the benefits of growing your own organic food? The first key benefit is improved health. When you eat organic food, you are eliminating the ingestion of harmful chemicals into the body. Research studies have concluded that ingestion of pesticides from conventional produce can dramatically decrease nutritional contents of food and can increase rates of cancer and other disorders. The next key benefit is the positive impact on the environment. Many studies have concluded that conventional farming practices have led to a vast decline in the health of soil, air, water, plants, as well as birds and animals. In conclusion, to find out if your food or plants are organically grown, find out what was used to cultivate them. The main steps to planting an organic potted plant are getting a non-toxic container, filling it with organic soil, planting organic seed of your choice, and maintaining it until harvest time. And lastly, planting organic potted plants is beneficial to our health and crucial for the wellness of the environment. Thank you for watching.